And then number 20, Your Eminence, why do so many people today pay little attention to God?
Many people today pay little attention to God because modern life is taken up chiefly with man rather than with God. That means many people pay more attention to themselves than to God. And that is the fundamental mistake. In short, they are looking for creatures rather than the Creator. And all the creatures they are looking for can be put under 3 headings. As St. John already said, don't love the world, nor the things that are in the world, for all that is in the world is the concupiscence of the eyes, the concupiscence of the flesh, and the pride of life.
Now, concupiscence, what does that mean, concupiscence?
Over desire, too much desire, uncontrolled. Desire run riot, which leads to evil. Desire not controlled. Therefore, concupiscence of the eye means possessions, money, and what money can buy. Not bad in itself, but when uncontrolled, when it runs riot, it causes all kinds of problems. Stealing, killing, and so on. Concupiscence of the flesh, pleasure. People are looking for pleasure of all sorts. Pleasure of sex. Some people put their delight in bottles. Pleasure of the wine or food, which St. Thomas called childish sin. Then others put their pleasure, their pursuit on power, being on top, being powerful, hitting page 1 in the newspapers every time. Well, they are mistaken.
Now, you mentioned creatures. What did you mean by creatures?
By creature means anything at all except God.
Okay.
Anybody putting the heart on anything at all except God.
So a guy could want a car and give his whole life for a Mercedes, you know, and that could be the creature that could pull him down.
Oh, yes.
Some women, it's their home or their house.
It can be a Mercedes car. Right. It can be a big house.
Could be their golf team or...
it can be a golf team. It can be...
the business or...
Yes, it can be a high position. It can be a doctorate degree. These things, please, are good in themselves. It is only the immoderate desire, immoderate pursuit outside the will of God. Surely we must have cars. Coming here today, I came in a car. But I don't put my heart in that car. I use that car to serve God and serve my neighbor. It is only a means. And I won't have that car forever.
But this is the trouble with modern society today. We're putting things and power ahead of God, and this is what we're talking about.
Yes, that's it. The saint is the one who gives created things their proper value, never putting them in place of God, using each of them when they are necessary in order to serve God and our neighbor. Then it is well ordered. We are not therefore condemning those who possess.
Right.
But if anybody possesses immoderately, with immoderate desire or pursuit or means used which are not correct, there is the offense. And that's why they forget God to that extent. Some more, others less. All acts of forgetting God are not of equal seriousness.